All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna vent a little bit. First off, I think this trip is. I'm trying not to get frustrated and still keep a certain amount of positivity. But for one thing, every single it's like I hit a roadblock all the time of sorry we don't want to hire somebody temporarily. Okay, great, I get it. But am I the only one that realizes and feels like that might be one of the best things you could do? Because here's the thing. If I walked in if I walked into somewhere and said, "Hey, I have a business. I'm trying to learn something. I can put 110% effort into your company for the next 3 months. You don't have to invest into certifications. You don't have to pay for me to get my CDL, send me to training. I'm coming to the table with a skill set that you can use, and you know that I'm going to be here and leave when I tell you. I'm not going to leave you shorthanded. I'm not going to give you 2 weeks right in the middle of nothing. That to me almost seems like, sure, let's get through the next 3 to 4 months or however long with some good help rather than hire somebody that you really don't know what they're going to do, don't know their skill set, don't know if they're going to last, don't know if they're going to take care of your equipment, don't know if they're going to do a good job and put in effort. I don't realize why I feel like I'm the only one that realizes this and that thinks of it that way. Regardless, um, it's like around the holidays too, everybody shuts down. I literally talked to a guy with a big paving company just 5 minutes ago, and he said, "I don't know if we're hiring yet. Give me a call next week after we get through the first." Why? Wait, next, if you don't know what's going on next week, like you're literally blowing me off. Either you're hiring because you know you're short staffed for the winter, or you're not. I don't know. It's just frustrating. But I think part of my angst also comes from um, I get I have a hard time working with a crew and working with people that don't take their job seriously, don't they enjoy wasting time, they don't do a good job. I don't know. And so, I mean, that's obviously one of the reasons why I'm self-employed for myself. Not that anybody I worked for in the past was bad. I just like to call my own shots. I like to make my own mistakes. I like to be hands-on with everything. If I don't agree with something, I like to be the one to say no. We're doing it this way. But I don't know. The other part of me is like, all right, if that might be the best thing for me is go home and put time into my own business because I feel like I'm making the most progress. I'm not going to be restless because at least I'm moving in a forward direction. This guy in front of me literally has his reverse lights on and he's moving forward. Anyways, so that's that. Gotta wait till after the first again. Um, I don't know. I had something else on my mind, but I don't know what it is. But I have seriously talked to like 10, probably closer to 15 places. And I'm going to be honest with them. I mean, I'm not leading out with, "Hey, I'm going to come work for you temporarily and leave." No. Say I need a job. And if it comes up in conversation, yeah, I'll tell you. This is what my plans are. This is what I can do. I don't know. That's like the best. If you're a gambling person, that is the best bet you can take because literally everything else is a gamble. If you're going by a piece of paper, how I look on paper versus what I can bring to the table in person, this is literally the best gamble you can take. And Phoenix is supposed to be a booming area. It blows my mind that somebody that is ready, willing, and able is having this much of a hard time. But then again, you can say, well, all right, go work for yourself. I am. So maybe I should just end the frustration. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to make a rash decision. That's where I'm at. That's what goes through my mind daily. See you later.